On September 23, 2018, on a highway outside Skulltown, an enormous tree suddenly collapsed for unknown reasons, completely blocking the road. At that moment, a school bus was approaching at high speed. The driver immediately sensed something was wrong, slowed down, and braked in time. But just as the danger seemed contained, an even more terrifying scene unfolded. A group of street racers were tearing down the highway at extreme speeds. When the lead driver spotted the fallen tree, fear surged through him, but it was already too late. Unable to brake in time, he slammed directly into the trunk. Because the tree had fallen along a hillside, creating a blind spot, the racers behind him couldn't see the obstruction until the very last second. One by one, their cars crashed into the tree, triggering a violent chain reaction pileup. Meanwhile, a private car towing a trailer sped into the scene without warning and crashed head-on into the tangled wreckage. The impact knocked the driver unconscious instantly, but none of the victims realized that an even deadlier danger was seconds away. Another speeding sports car roared down the highway, lost control, and launched off the tilted trailer like a ramp. In the very next moment, it flew through the air and came crashing down onto the car in front. Everything happened too fast for anyone to react. The occupants had no time to escape and were struck with catastrophic force. The impact was so fierce that injuries and fatalities were severe, and the scene became unimaginably horrific. But the disaster didn't end there. On the nearby highway, heavy rainfall had filled potholes with water, making the road extremely slippery. A large van happened to be passing by. When the driver saw the vehicle ahead losing control, he instantly understood the danger and swerved in an attempt to avoid it. Instead, the van skidded violently, shaking uncontrollably, until its rear section abruptly detached. A car driving normally behind it had no time to evade and collided straight into the van. The force of the crash was devastating, so severe that the car was destroyed instantly, and the driver died on the spot. Metal shards scattered across the highway, turning the entire area into chaos. Fortunately, no more vehicles approached from behind, or the consequences could have been far worse. The scene was a complete disaster. Stay tuned for the next episode.